I'm here again in the wonderful church of St James, the Anglican Church of Porto, and having made quite a lot of now demonstrative films about playing and skills, coming back to this idea of knowledge. And this is so central to my psychological approach to understanding improvising, and also my belief of trying to make everything clear to people, that I want to, in a way, improvise a bit of talking about this subject. The question is really, what is knowledge for improvising? How do we understand an improviser's knowledge? In what way is it different from the Western idea of a musician, which is normally a performer, somebody who interprets music? And that, in a way, I think gives us our clue to understanding this knowledge. The comparison between the interpretive performer, the person who understands music as something which comes in scores, this means a division of knowledge and ability between the person who interprets the score and the person who writes the score. This is very much the Western classical way. And the improviser who breaks out of that system and in a way starts something new. But of course, it's only new to our culture, and this, although it helps to make this comparison between the interpretive performer and the improviser, the difficulties of understanding improvisation really come from our culture, because I think in all other musical, cultures throughout the world, the distinction between performing and composing and improvising are not so clear. Improvising is a much more natural way of making music. It's just part of being a musician, which means also that the music, the knowledge of music and the way of making music is owned by everyone. And that's maybe our starting point today, is that it's a question of ownership and ultimately of power. Who controls the knowledge? Who is able to say, I'm a creative musician? Because in classical music, that power, that unique position, has been in a way reserved for the composer, and it's become that way, so that the composer has a mysterious power and a mysterious creative channel which is exclusively theirs. And because of that, that removal of the creative side to the composer, to their link with God or transcendental inspiration, if you like, then it's become very difficult for performers and improvisers to access that knowledge. And it's also, I think, it's a problem also with research, is that people, they're so used to that idea that composers are geniuses and that creativity is a mysterious process, that they don't even think to question these underlying values, because honestly, when we get down to it, improvising and being creative, it's a childlike process. It's completely natural. It's playing with music. It's just, for us, we just need to step through that mirror and own that process and become that person.